I think the thing that is so exciting for me in the work that we do is our tool cascades throughout an entire educational organization. So it's not just helping the adults to better understand each other, create more collaborative working environments, but it really is ultimately about getting it to the kids, where the students themselves understand how they prefer to think and behave, use that information to promote their own resiliency, perseverance, and grit in the classroom, have teachers understand how their students prefer to think and behave so they can use that information in the way they communicate, give feedback, and personalize instruction for kids.
The benefits are amazing, and it is a tool, it's not a program. So we really look at it can be used with any content, in any area, in so many ways.
We always talk about how do I reach the individual learner, and we have to teach the whole child. STEP gives you a concrete way of understanding all the perspectives of the child. What does that entail? Well, this is how they think, this is how they behave, this is where they're coming from. And not only understanding that, but respecting each student as an individual, and then tailoring your instruction to that student.
To grow, we need to kind of know where we are to begin with. And so I think by using STEP, students have a good understanding and a better language to grasp who they are. And from there, they can kind of build upwards.
We all have different ways of thinking, and we all have different strategies we use to make decisions, like in class and just in life in general. I think it's really useful for me, it really pinpointed like exactly how I feel that I am and like how I make my decisions in life.
It's just like really important to learn like how you prefer to learn so you can help yourself.
It's hugely valuable in understanding where they're coming from, so it might not be that they're being disruptive or they don't understand the material, but maybe they're processing differently, maybe they're behaving in that way because they're bored and you're not addressing their preference or their strengths.
It just really changes the way that you approach teaching, and I don't look at a student anymore as, wow, they're really quiet and they just really don't want to participate. I look at that as, I need to approach them in a different way. They may still want to share, but I need to try and draw that out of them in a way that's comfortable for that student.
What was once a problem is now a puzzle. Everybody loves to solve a puzzle. And it just opens up options and possibilities that I don't think people saw before.
When you see how it works and how you know your students so much better, it's so powerful and it's so worth that little bit of time at the beginning to understand it, talk to other teachers, see what they're doing, get their ideas.
I do see a difference in how teachers teach because of the youth report, because they like to know their students, they get to know them better, and they also trying to get them out of their comfort zone.
When you can incorporate all of the behaviors and all the preferences in your planning, that's when you really see the impact in the classroom. You see the level of engagement of students just start to skyrocket.
My goal, my passion, is to have educators across the globe understand the power of this tool. This is why you went into education.